No media outlet following us this year. Let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta secure my card. Got a signed card from Chris Markham.
That was like a 3-person guy.
Got a few more. Oh,
You have like an anonymous card selling.
BP. He's gonna sign this. Is gonna be worth a lot on the Danzig for patent bracelets.
Sounds like a retirement.
Yeah, if I ever go broke, I'm gonna sell them. And just to have a backup plan, you know. Now your parents always told you to have a backup plan. Yeah. Here's my backup plan. What we got?
The two of you guys have played space this year. They've kind of thrown some very different looks at you. Like they had like the first game, it was the big, really fire out on you, get 3-point line. Tonight as well, switching, they got Malcolm on you. Just kind of what have you seen from them in the way that they do?
I kind of knew because in the first game, in the second half, they had Malcolm on me. So I kind of knew that they're going to start with that lineup. It's okay, it can be on me. There's a lot of ways. If I want to go at Malcolm, I go at it, but I never, try to take things personal. I just try to play good basketball. And if I want to get a big on me, I just, call for this pick and roll, it's clean. They're going to switch. If they're not going to switch, you can get downhill. Like, there's ways to get any matchup you want throughout the game and get the looks that you want. But obviously, that they're going to be up. They're going to try to. For some reason, they're sending me left. I love going left. I don't know why. So they did it in the previous game. They did it in this game also, but they're sending me left to the crowd. But yeah, the big was up. Small pick and rolls. They switched. That was pretty much it.
What would it mean to you and kind of your workload if John Morris were to add a big man to your rotation?
Shabba.
No idea.
Yeah, things. We definitely, having players in the team and having healthy players and good players is always a bonus. I think our team is stacked. We have a lot of talented players. We're coming together, we're building good habits right now. Obviously, Brooke is a big part of what we do. Can't wait for him to get back healthy. But at the end of the day, I feel like right now without Brooke, we don't have another big, and I feel like it's a lot of load on me and Bobby to be those bigs all the time on the court. So just adding another guy, that'll be nice. We'll see.
20 games in, a little bit more than 20 games in. Have you noticed any characteristics of this team so far, or is it too early?
It's too early. Too early, but the last 10 games, we've been playing great defense. We're competing, we're helping one another, we're just making it tough for whoever we play against. So yeah, we competed and we defended very well.
Tonight, what did you think of the half-court execution? Not a ton in transition pretty well, but you feel like you succeeded?
Yeah, I think we got a lot of open looks. Made the right pass. I felt, nobody was trying to beat the crowd. We just moved the ball real well. Grayson got open shots. Drew got open. Chris got open shot. BP got open shot. It was very, very nice.
Jim Ozarski.
Hey, Giannis. I'll get back eventually. I'll get out of this thing eventually. I mean, you guys haven't lost since Chris came back. You guys haven't lost when Chris and Drew and yourself are all together this year. I realize that's the point, right? You three want to play on the court and win a lot of games, but this year specifically, I don't know, is it because you guys went through it last year that you all can be on the court this year and it just kind of works better and it leads to victories, even if, Chris has an off night shooting, or even if, you don't have to score 40 and 20, you know what I mean? Like, is there something to the three of you in year two that you're having such success so early?
It's always good to have Drew and Chris out there. Shows they drew a lot of attention, you know. And Grayson is a pretty good player, you know, and Bobby, you know. So there's so much attention. There's so many threats out there. You know, I feel like once you have guys like Drew that handles the ball, then you have Chris, other guy that can handle the ball, me. You can have like you always have good plays. You always have something good going on. There's gonna be some nights that we're gonna be off. There's gonna be some nights that we're gonna make the wrong plays. We're gonna turn the ball over. But I feel like we've learned to play with one another. We've learned how to take turns. We know, you know, when Chris goes out, now Drew handles the ball more. When Drew goes out, now I handle the ball more. When Chris comes back, now he's the handler. I said more like we know how to work with one another really well, and I think it's only going to get better. You know, we're still young. We're still going to get. Oh, there you guys. No, that's fine.
Well, you mentioned Grayson. I mean, we spent a week and a half, 2 weeks talking to you about his role and what he was doing and you finding comfort. So how have you seen him adjust and you, Drew, Chris adjust to him, right? Because it's different now with the three of you with him. Yeah.
It's obviously different. You know, when Chris was out, he was handling the ball more, shooting the ball more, making more plays for himself and for the team. Now, obviously, with Chris back and Drew back and everybody, he's trying. Like we still need him to be aggressive. Like he has to be aggressive until that, you know, he cannot go no more. But obviously, when Chris and Drew is out there, they handle the ball more than him. But we need him to be a threat. You know, if he can get downhill, he gets downhill. If he can shoot up a shot, and if he can space the floor and be ready to catch a shoot, that's what we need to do. That's it.
Time for one more to Jamal.
Yeah, Giannis, just this season is obviously was a little bit up and down early on with the injuries and guys coming in, but in and out of the lineup. But you guys have won 7 in a row. Your record's 13-8, whatever it is. Just what's impressed you the most about the way you guys?
What was that, Nick? Sorry, Jamal. What was that, Nick?
Oh, yeah.
We just cough?
Yes.
6 feet, please. 6 feet.
This what's impressed you the most just about the way you guys have went about this season and to kind of be still 13-8 on a 7-game winning streak now?
Obviously, we could be better. I think we were 8-6, 2 games below 500 at one point. It wasn't playing very well, but we're playing good now. We're building good habits. It's going to take a while. We still have 60 games to go, 62, 61 games to go. Got to keep playing good basketball, keep staying healthy, keep building the habits. But so far we've been the last 10 games, 9 games we've been playing great defense. So we gotta keep that up, keep competing. Because at the end of the day, if we're a good defensive team, we're gonna be in a good place, you know. But now in game 21, 22, I've said this in the past, just keep building good habits, keep learning to play with one another. Everybody building their confidence up, everybody knows what their role is, and you know, when it's in May, June, April, it becomes easier. We know what we're about, and we just go out there and compete as hard as possible, and hopefully, you know, we're in a good place.
Thanks, Giannis.
Oh.